Hello. Ugh. Today I'm not feeling too well. We're not gonna be we're not gonna be playing any games today. It's gonna be a stream to chat, hang out, all that fun stuff. Hello Dino. How are you? Hopefully you are well. What's up, Newman? You're baking Christmas cookies. Ooh, yummy. I wish I had some cookies. uh I would love some cookies. Chocolate chip peanut butter and sugar cookies. Yum. Those are delicious. From scratch? Like even the chocolate chips you're making from scratch? And the peanut butter? And the sugar? I'm just kidding. Uh that's cool. That's cool. Oh, the size of my hand. What's wrong with my hand? What's wrong with my hand? There's nothing wrong with my hand. They're perfectly sized. At least I think so. They don't feel overly big. I was actually in VR chat. I was actually in VR chat a while back ago, and there was a glitch. I don't know if it was a glitch or if I accidentally did something, but like I could see I could see my hand, my IRL hand, and overlaid with it was my VTuber hand. My VR chat hand. And it wasn't actually that much bigger than my normal hand. Were you talking about like my hand being all like ooh spread out like that? Ooh. Uh, chat. No, the cookies are that big. Oh, I thought you were saying my hands were big. You're saying my cookie. The cookies are the size of my hand. Look, I'm really out of it, okay? I didn't sleep last night. Like literally after my stream ended, I went to bed and I just laid there unable to sleep. And then my freaking and then I had a physical therapy appointment and that I couldn't go to. I didn't sleep. So I'm like, oh, dead tired, about to go to physical therapy. Car won't start. Uh, and then a few hours after that, so I had to reschedule that. I have to actually reschedule that still. And then and at this point I still have yet to sleep. I still haven't slept yet, chat. At that and then uh first of good morning. You were the first to join the stream to make up for yesterday. You don't have to make up for anything, chat. Crimson Elite. But what was I saying? Oh yeah. So after I had to call off from my PT appointment, my physical therapy appointment, I had an hour from that. I would if I could, but smoking would kill me. I have gummies. But an hour after I had to call off from my PT appointment, I had to start drinking contrast. It's this white liquid. And thinking about it just makes me want to throw up. Oh my goodness. I had to drink 2 bottles of the stupid stuff. And I went in and I did that from 2 to 4. I drank 2 bottles from 2 to 4 today. Luckily, I didn't have to finish the second bottle. I only had to drink most of it. But like, I literally go to the hospital. I do all this prep, this disgusting prep that I almost threw up many times for a scan that took 5 minutes. I laid down on their little bed there, and they threw me through the CT scan, and it was like 5 minutes, and I was out of there. And then and then it started raining. It's been raining all day. It's been 40 degrees, so all the snow that we've been getting has been melting, and on top of all the rain, it's just it's just so wet, and now it's all turning to ice because it's now below freezing, and it's going to be below freezing for the rest of the week. So everywhere in my city and on my property is an ice rink now. Yay! I love sliding around on my property. It's 50 there. It's like currently like a dang. It's not even below freezing yet. It's still about 40 degrees here. It rained yesterday for you too. Your doc said you have football eyes. What? I don't know what that means. I'm gonna be honest with you. Huh. Is that like bad? I don't know. I don't know. Is it like bad or is it like something that you don't even notice? I don't know. Makes stuff blurry, especially at night. Oh, okay. That sucks. Is it like something you developed? I always thought that was just genetics that just gave people a different shape of eye. I didn't realize that was actually an issue. I just Googled it too. Now you had it your whole life, but you thought it was normal? Ah, fair enough. I'm just I'm just ready for me for this day to end, chat. Like I'm not even tired. Can you believe that? I've been I didn't sleep at all last night. I've been up all day and I'm not even tired. Sleep is for the weak. Yep. That's what I used to say. And then I started enjoying sleep more than being awake. uh, I have to do a weird face IRL to make my nose for my model to stick their tongue out. I have to do like I have to put my cheeks all the way back and squint my eyes. What'd you all do today? Any of you have anything interesting go on? I know if some of you were doing finals. I don't know if finals is over for I know some of you said your finals were over, so hopefully you did well. So I'm guessing now it's winter break for a lot of you that just got done with finals. Ugh. Yeah, I Oh, and then after I got home from my CT scan, the scan that I had to drink 2 bottles of this gross liquid for, uh it started raining, and me and my dad shoveled a bunch of snow off of my garage because I didn't want it freezing and becoming a block of ice and destroying my garage roof again, because I've had that happen before. And then I took an icebreaker and just right on my porch and just broke a bunch of ice away. I still have a lot to do. I got a lot of it, but I'm ready to sleep, chat. This is gonna become a sleeping stream. I'm ready to sleep now. I don't think I'd ever do a sleep stream. Ugh. I don't know if I talk in my sleep. I don't know. Maybe I do. Ugh. Sleep stream so we can hear all the secrets. You wish. If I wouldn't do a drunk stream, I'm fairly certain I wouldn't do a sleep stream. Why would you do that? Why would you do that, Wolf? That sounds disgusting. Ugh. Ugh. Those things like live in sewers and garbages. They have a bunch of poop on them. Ugh. I mean, I'm glad that all the snow is smelting, but like, I don't like that it's becoming ice. Sorry if you keep seeing my model snap. uh, I'm leaned all the way. I'm like leaned all the way back, and sometimes it loses tracking. And when I rock forward, it regains tracking. So I don't know why it's losing tracking when I'm like leaned back. How you doing there, Wolf? Though, thanks for the head pats, by the way. How are you? And how are you, Wolf? And how are you, Forge? How are you, Elite? How are you, Newman? And how are you, everyone else? You should sleep? I should sleep. I should sleep. You doing good? That's good. I think you probably missed it, Bubbly, but uh I've been up for over 24 hours. Yeah, I haven't slept. And it wasn't even intentional. I went to bed after my stream last night with the intention of going to sleep. I laid there all night trying to sleep. Just being like, come on, come on. And I wouldn't get tired. The only time I ever felt tired is when I opened up my phone and started watching YouTube on my phone. That's when I started feeling tired. And then when I set my phone down, when I started feeling tired after that, I couldn't fall asleep. So, uh, did miss that. Yeah, I had a today wasn't a fun day for me. I want to see what this looks like, chat. Hang on. We're going to add a filter to the chat. Yeah, working 4 hours. How are you liking your work? I know you're not. I know you said you're not getting paid for it, but how do you like it? I'm sure it would be better if you got paid. No, I'm not gonna do that one. Don't mind me, chat. I'm just like, I'm just over here like messing with effects. Yeah, it's not even working. It's a nice place, sometimes boring when there is nothing to do, but you just play Clover Pit or something else. They just let you play video games? Yo, 3 stream streak. Thank you. Oh, I like that effect. It's a good one. I'll keep that. Yeah, if there is nothing to do, you will not just stand there and do nothing. Fair enough. Fair enough. I mean, what are they gonna do? Fire you? I mean, they can't really complain about free labor. I'm honestly how I want to know, like, how did you end up there where you're working for free? Is it like something? Is it like a job learning opportunity or something? I can't remember if you told me. If you don't want to say on stream, that's fine. I understand. Kinda, yeah. Okay. This is the first time I've seen the stream streak in a while. I wonder if anyone's been watching since I came back from my 1 month without internet and just has like a 14-day streak. Because I've been. This is day 14, right? I think so. I don't know. The weather warmed up and the pumpkin I had outside from Halloween started dying. It was rock solid and fresh up until today. Today it warmed up and now it's just a pile of mush. Oh, my poor pumpkin. What song is playing? Walking on Sunshine. That sounded familiar. Once ate a fly by accident. You just thought it was a crumb of food. I think the lights turned off. Well, how do you know it was a fly then? If you thought it was a crumb of food when you swallowed it, how'd you figure out it was a fly? I was at work a few months ago, and I was talking to some of my coworkers, and as I was talking, a fly flew straight into my throat, down the pipe. Yeah, that wasn't that wasn't a pleasant conversation. Tasted bad and took it out of your mouth. You just ugh. Extra protein. Yeah. That's a hello trash can. I was I saw a YouTube video. I'm completely off topic, but from bugs. But I saw some YouTube videos where these companies are using mushrooms to like replace housing insulation and plastics and all that, which is cool. Whoa. Yeah. Oh, Siri bot. Thank you so much. You keep all the bots at bay. Yeah, you know the worst thing about winter? One of the worst things? I don't. Thanks for the boop. Hello, Shadow. 22125. One of the worst things about winter is how dry everything is. my lips have been breaking apart. I've been having to use chapstick again. I should probably put on a humidifier, to be honest. I have one, and I just been so lazy. I just don't want to haul it out to the kitchen to fill it, only to have to do it like 2 days later. I mean, my house's humidity has been keep staying around 30%, you know? All summer it was like about 60, 70. So, you know, 30% less humidity than what I'm used to. Yeah. Anyone got any plans today? I do not, other than streaming. As long as I am feeling good, uh, for my next stream, you should sleep but can't, yeah. As long as I'm feeling good for my next stream, it'll either be TF2 or Deadlock. Yeah. I know that feeling, Bubbly. I know that feeling. I've been up for over 30 hours. If I did at all pass out last night, it was only for like a few minutes. And you made some cookies. You ate some cookies, and you didn't even share. Would have cried. I would have loved some cookies, you know. Also, did that boop? Did that boop even boop my nose, or did it poke me in like the chest? I've been having issues with it where if I'm not in the gameplay scene, it just pokes me somewhere not even close to the nose. I don't know how to fix it. As long as if you say the wake was 170 hours straight off, please send a picture of the cookies. You sent me a picture? I'll take a look. Those look pretty good. Those look like some good cookies. Dude, that's a week in 2 hours. Oh, okay, it does hit my nose. Or roughly near it. It works, it's close enough. Okay. Those are some good looking cookies. When I make pancakes, quack. When I make pancakes, I make them really thick. I like thick pancakes. Lap drinks. Yeah, I like a good waffle, but you know, pancakes. I made a pancake that had I still have work? No, I got fired. I got fired for being sick. So I'm looking for work. Third job I lost for being sick, chat. I had a doctor's note saying I shouldn't be at work and everything. Like they denied the doctor's note and said I had to come back to work, but my doctor didn't want me to come back to work. So, and I couldn't go back to work without being extremely nauseous, sick, and in pain. So I fired. Yay. Uh, it is what it is. Big waffles over pancakes? Hey, I like a good waffle, okay? You know, fresh waffles, I love. You know, honestly, waffles and pancakes, if they're fresh, give me. It's just I don't really ever have fresh waffles because no one ever has a waffle maker. So pancakes are like the only ones we ever get. I only ever have had freshly made, and waffles are always frozen. Now I can like a good waffle, but a 10 waffle maker, it makes 10 waffles. If I had $140 to spend, I'd consider it. Pick up my face. Come on. There we go. You thinking about it? I want to get one of those breakfast sandwich makers where you can put like a bagel on you put a bagel on the bottom. You put like some meat, cheese, and then there's an egg thing and then a bagel on top. And you just stick it together and it cooks it all. There's a lot of gadgets for cooking breakfast, chat. So many gadgets for breakfast cooking. Too many for one kitchen to have. Ham, bacon, egg, and cheese. Yes. Whenever I go to McDonald's, I always order a ham. I always order. You said ham. I thought I was thinking sausage. Like whenever I order like a breakfast sandwich from like a restaurant, I always order the sausage one and add bacon to it. Gotta get that. Gotta get more pork in you, you know. You worked at McDonald's for 18 months. How was that? You know what's sad? McDonald's. There's a lot of McDonald's around. Like during COVID, McDonald's was paying like 20, almost $30 an hour for people to work there. Almost $30 an hour. I was working at a retail store during that. You want to know how much I was making? $12. Uh, Still hear the alarms a decade later. Now it ain't shit. Work today, pay tomorrow. Done left too. Yeah. I'm thinking about getting a new outfit for my model. What do you guys think? This one has clipping, so I need to. I'm thinking about getting like a new jacket or maybe even a shirt. Like changing it out for like a shirt or something. Big breakfast, add extra hash brown. You're straight. Nice. Keep it hoodie. I used to have another hoodie. It had my Twitch username on one side, and then my YouTube username on the other arm. So Twitch on one arm, YouTube on the other. I think I showed it on my VR chat stream. I think I was wearing it all during the entire stream, if I'm not mistaken. Hoodies are dripped out. Do a dripped. I am sorry, chat. But make it all of your references. What would be my references? Chat, tell me some references that I have. Because I don't know. Look, I'm not used to I'm not used to being on no sleep. MVM. Like do an outline of your head on the chest, your name on a shoulder. Oh, I see. That'd be kind of cool. I wouldn't mind something like that. No, that would have to be custom curated. Yeah, I thought a troll had joined the chat because I rarely ever see the auto mod go through. I rarely ever see that. So I thought a troll joined and was telling me to go fuck myself or something. And then I was like, "Oh wait, no, it's just you." So I just allowed it. I wouldn't mind like a hoodie IRL either with like my Sona head and my name and stuff on it. So, like, dude, look up like custom hoodie maker. Oh, I wanna make it to the bright side. Oh, with me one more time. And oh, just wanna make it to the bright side. Oh, come on, if with me one more time. Oh, make it to the bright side. But so, just like, but just you like and did look up like custom hoodie maker. Got a concert hoodie from back in the day. Oh, really? Nice. It's just a lot of the time with like those custom makers, you can I think a lot of them you can request like one, like you can give them a design and get like one made or a couple made. But if you want it like cheap, you gotta get like a bunch of people willing to pay for it. From what I heard, that are willing to like you have to sell so many units. You could send me pics for references. Go ahead. Yeah. Dude, Twitch is trying to make me shove this plus program goal down your guys' throat. I keep saying, not now. I am nowhere near close to ever being eligible for the plus program. Also, I have hiccups. And it keeps like, oh, show the goal, your progress towards the plus program. I'm like, I have 3 subscribers. You need like 100 non-gifted for that. Also, if you just buy a black hoodie with those iron-on sheets and Microsoft Paint designs to put on and iron them on. Do those last for a while? Like the iron-on designs? Those can't those can't be too well when it comes to like cleaning them, unless you're hand cleaning. Really? 10 years. That's crazy. I'd assume they'd get just like wear off pretty fast. That isn't something I could do anytime soon though, unfortunately. For one, hoodies are expensive, and then getting those type of designs printed out would be expensive as well. Well, not it'd probably be cheaper than a hoodie, like an actual just cheap hoodie, but for me at least right now I can't. It'd have to be something for the future. You did amazing grace up the side of your sleeves and down your legs. Huh. Got black hoodie, white designs. That's cool. Hmm. Am I gaming today? No. Uh, Today is just. Well, I wasn't even planning on being live this long, to be honest with you. Um, I wasn't gonna go live. I almost didn't go live because of how like uneasy, how ill I feel right now. I almost just said no, I'm not going live, but here I am. I I promise I'd be live every single day of December. Well, I already messed that up because I missed like the first 6 days of December, but we don't talk about that. But this chatting is fine. Yeah, I hear you. It's about 12:30, so it's tomorrow. Yeah, it's. Oh well, yeah, it is 12:30 almost. But yeah, as long as I'm feeling better tomorrow, I'll make up for it. We'll do. I'm probably gonna stream earlier tomorrow, probably around 6 p.m. Eastern. You got some Z-Quil. I do. I also have melatonin gummies. I should have taken those last night, but by the time it crossed my mind, like I literally have them sitting on the desk next to my bed. The melatonin gummies. By the time it crossed my mind, if I had taken them, I would have slept through all my appointments that I had yesterday. So or today, however you want to say it. So I just didn't and decided to just keep my eyes closed and rest. Trying a whole body Ezekiel at once, but dude, your stomach was hurting the next day. I bet. I'm surprised. I'm surprised you woke up. That's a lot of melatonin going into your body. That can that can ruin your sleep. Actually, too much melatonin can actually ruin your sleep. If from what I heard. Ugh. All I gotta say though, I am so glad the crap that I had to drink today didn't taste horrible. It was blueberry flavored. Yeah, extra melatonin kind to it. Your sleep has been messed up, dude. You want magnesium citrate? What is that supposed to do? By a flush, are you talking about? No, I think I know what you're talking about. You don't have to say it. You drank 3 bottles? Jeez. I think, a little bit would have been fine. I've never had thick water before. Never. Has anyone here ever drank thick water? I actually heard there are people in this world that can't drink normal water. They actually have to drink that thick water. Like like they're allergic to normal water or something. Their body like rejects the normal water, and the only way to stay hydrated, they have to drink that thick water. And when I heard about that, I was like, "Oh my goodness, there's people on this planet that can't drink water." How does the human body just go like, "Oh, I need that to survive, but I don't want it." Drink a bottle of that, you'll know what it is. I'm good. I don't think anywhere in I don't and nowhere in my town sells the thick water anyways. I've worked at all the retail stores. None of them sell thick water. Not a single one of them. Nope. You never drink thick water, but you do drink a lot of water. Leave your water bottle always with you. Yeah. When I was growing up, I used to be a pop kid. I always drank pop growing up. Um, for those that don't know what pop is, it's soda. It's just where I come from. We call it pop. But as I grew up, my parents uh started reducing how much I got. Like I used to drink a 12 pack in like a day or two. That's how much pop I drank as a kid. I'm surprised I don't have diabetes, by the way, chat. With how I treated my body as a kid, I am surprised I don't. Especially since it runs in the family. Every time they test me for diabetes, I'm right on the edge. A few more points and they'd be like, "Yeah, you'd be classified as diabetic." But I still have yet to cross that edge and be classified as a diabetic. So Walgreens sell menus is pretty close to thick water. Did you drink 12 packs a day? There were days in my childhood where I would drink a 24 pack in a single day. I'm not even joking you. Like my parents bought so much pop when I was really young because it was just something I always drank. I never got too heavy though. I've definitely lost a lot of weight since I was a kid too. Haven't drank soda in months. It's only water and tea for you. Hey, fair enough, you know. I only just recently bought some pop again because I just wanted it. I was like, you know, I really want some pop. So I bought some like a few weeks ago. I still have it was a 24 pack, so I still have some left. I've been drinking like 2 a day. But like I always have my water with me. I always drink water. Um it's been like 3 it's been like yeah, since September. Uh like like around the end of September is when I stopped drinking pop at home. The only time I ever had pop was when I was at a restaurant, and then like a few weeks ago, like at the start of December, I I bought some pop for home. So it's been about 3.5 months since I've had pop before I bought it again. I've been living off of water and flavored water. Plus, you've been was 190 when people saw you, they were blushing. I don't think my body is letting me lose any more weight because I can change my diet for the better. I can't gain weight and I can't lose weight. Like my body is stuck at where I am at. I am unable to gain or lose weight. And if I change my diet, exercise more, nothing changes it. And it's just like cool. You burnt all the McDonald's fries on your lunch. You ate your grilled chicken fries, 12 pies, a cookie tote, 4 large sweet teas, and went back to work another 4 hours. Oh my goodness, that's a lot. At least it was grilled chicken. I've uh, I've had the only time I've ever had the McDonald's pies, I ordered DoorDash many years ago. This was probably during COVID, and I ordered a Flurry or something. I can't remember. It was something to do with ice cream, and their ice cream machine was down. No, go figure. And so they called me up and they were like, "Hey, our ice cream machine's down. Would you would you like something else?" And I was like, "Sure. What do you got? What are you offering?" And then they offered like 4 pies, two. I can't remember the amount. It was either 2 or 4 pies between that. And I said, "Yeah, I'll take a pie. Just throw a variety of them in there. Just you know, I know I had. I don't know. It's been so long. I can't remember the flavors. I know. I think one of them was apple. I think. I don't know. I don't even know their pie flavors, to be honest with you. No, I think it was strawberry, but never. I don't think I had the cream. Never had McDonald's. Well, that's probably a good thing, to be honest. The fries are addicting. I like the fries. But I'm gonna be honest, chat. I like Burger King more. I said it. I said I like Burger King more. I think their food just tastes a lot better. Another sauce was fire. I like the nether sauce. I probably still have a container that I forgot to open, still sitting around somewhere in my house. Hey, these restaurants better be. Burger King should sponsor me. You know, I'm basically endorsing them and giving them free advertisement. You know, saying they're better than McDonald's. You don't eat a lot of fast food, and when you do, it's from a local roadhouse. Fair enough. Hey, support local businesses. They always give you they for the most part, local businesses will give you higher quality food and more quality for the same or less price. And if they're not, then they're doing something wrong. We're just using that. I had okay, so the McDonald's here had when they brought the spicy nugs back last year, uh and they're no longer there anymore. But I was stranded at my work's parking lot because my car wouldn't start, and I was really hungry. So I just went on DoorDash and ordered some. They had a 40-piece chicken spicy nuggets, 40-piece that you could buy on DoorDash, and I was like, $12 for 40 pieces? Yeah, and I bought it. You can't you can't beat $12 for 40 pieces, or it might have been 15, but still 15. When I saw it was a 40 count, I was like, dang, and I knew what I had to order. And the driver that came up and dropped it off, oh my goodness, they were nice, but they were a redneck. They were nice. I gave them a 5 star, and I increased their tip because of how nice they were. They offered to help start my car, but I already had someone coming to do that, so I didn't want to have them come all that way for nothing. But you sent it. That dog looks so happy. Oh my goodness, the dog is so happy. Are those the dog snuggets? He ate 30 nuggets before he tapped out. Dude, my dogs would eat 100 of them, and they would keep going. They love human food so much they would overeat. So you ate half of it. You ate half of 30 nuggets, and he ate the other half of 30 nuggets. I see. It's cheaper and has better service. Yeah. Oh, jeez, I have terrible heartburn right now. Ah! Ah! Stop! No, no, this hurts! Oh my goodness! Please! So many pies! Oh, stop it, please! Why do you do this to me? Ah, so it hurt. Ow. Yeah, oh yeah, it's a lot of items. And there's no cooldown on it. At least I don't think there is. So I've had people crash my stream with it. Yeah! Non-death! The other one kills me. I used to have I used to have a redeem that was just pure death. And for anyone that plays TF2, there's a resupply cabinet. It used to rain resupply cabinets. It was like an instant death. The moment it hit me, instant death. It was loud too. It was expensive for a reason. Because it rained a lot of them and it was loud. uh, yeah. Yes, Oh, whatever, man. Sorry you feel like shit. I really want to talk. If you change hoodie colors, change your hair to match. You suggest red. Well, I'm gonna be honest with you. Purple is sticking around. I the purple is my thing. Uh, maybe if I ever do a different Halloween model, I'll do like a different color, maybe like red or something. Um, Purple and red on a hoodie could work. It could. See how we'll see. But yeah. I am going to head off. I am going to raid. For those that are on Twitch, I'm gonna raid Auto Sugar. They're playing some Man versus Machine on TF2 right now, so I'm gonna go raid them and die. So you all have a great rest of your day or night, whatever time it may be for you. I am gonna pass out. Thank you so much, everyone, for stopping by. I honestly had a lot of fun chatting with you all. Um, Given the circumstances that I'm going through right now, but honestly, thank you so much, everyone, for stopping by. It was a lot of fun chatting with you. Thank you for anyone that just lurked. You're awesome too. Have a great rest of your day or night. Come join the Discord if you're not already in it. When I go live, come chat, all that fun stuff that you do in a Discord. And I will be live again tomorrow. Most likely with a video game. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.